Welcome to the curve.
Welcome to my channel. This is a place for us to slow down and connect to our bodies, connect to the current energy in a fast moving world, and just to listen. And today we're in a new gene key, a new gate, a new hexagram 59. In the gene keys, this is called the dragon of the genome, and it moves from dishonesty to the gift of intimacy, and the highest expression, the city, is transparency. And again, we're in the sacral area. The physiology is connected here. So we're just going to start by opening up some space here and just getting into the body with our breath. So let's just rub the hands together as we do, just bringing warmth and some more energy here. If you have an intention for this time together, just feeling into that. Whether that's simply opening to the gift frequency of intimacy today. I'll open up my chat over here too. Good morning. And let's place our hands right over our sacral area, our sacral plexus, bending the knees. As you breathe in, just feel it expand into your hands. And as you exhale, just feeling it come back into your body. Inhale, expand, and exhale. And just being with what is. What do you notice? What do you feel? Without trying to change anything. And then maybe extend through your whole body, going into your feet and your legs. What do you notice? What do you feel? Your back, your shoulders, your head. And let's make our connection, if you haven't done already, just all the way down through your feet to the center of the earth, wrapping around the core of the earth with an invisible cord. And then pulling yourself up, making that cord nice and taut. And feel the energy coming back from the earth all the way up through your body. And then connecting all the way up out your head to a star in the sky. And letting that energy come down. And let's just let them dance in our womb space, in our sacral area. Gold coming from the earth up and silver coming from the star down. And let them swirl in your womb space. And then we're going to bring our hands to our hips. And we're going to work with some counter rotation, which this fascia loves. So we're going to just twist whatever you can, grab with the body, and just move your hands from right to left. And then you're going to turn your head to the right. And then we'll just breathe together here for 6 breaths. Breathe in through the mouth and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then slowly come back to center. And let's sway it out a little bit here. And then we'll go the other way. And as we bring our hands to this area, this part of our fascia, and we connect to the energy today, maybe just posing the question or posing the affirmation that we're going to let go of any dishonesty. If there's any shadow of dishonesty, how we're being dishonest with ourselves, maybe about how we feel about something, or maybe something we've been avoiding, and we're just going to gently invite that to leave. And if we need to know what it is that we're being dishonest about, we're going to trust that it's going to come up for us either here now or later today or through this week as we explore this key together. So let's turn now the skin from left to right, the fascia, and sort of resist that rotation with your hips too. So I'm pulling my left hip back as I move everything this way. So I'm resisting with my hips. So I'm not trying to follow it, I'm resisting. And then I'll turn my head to the left. And we get a nice counter rotation there. Let's breathe in and exhale any shadow of dishonesty. Four, 5, and 6. Beautiful. And let's come back to center and sway that out. Just noticing what you feel. All right, and the dance partner of this key is 55, which is the one that is, well, actually, these both, 59 and 55, are currently creating like a mutation. A mutation is happening with these keys across the collective right now. And it's happening at our solar plexus. And the dance partner of 59 is 55, or the programming partner, as it's called. And it's connected here to our solar plexus. So we're going to do a torque here at our solar plexus. Just, it's going to go a little bit above the belly button before you hit your ribs here. So right there. And with our right hand, we're going to press in and twist up like that. And if you can reach your hand around, you'll turn it the other way. And if you can't reach the other hand around, just this one is perfect enough here. And let's breathe into the mouth and out. In. 3. And just move your body around slowly. Leaning forward. And then leaning back. And release. Shake that out. And twisting side to side. So I believe this mutation is helping us process emotions and things that maybe we have been dishonest, and the shadow is victimization of 55, the programming partner. And I think, like, if we think of this, the shadows playing together of dishonesty and victimization, I think it can be easy to hide behind our own dishonesty and play the victim. I certainly know that I've done that in my past. And show me ways I'm still doing that so that I can learn and grow and take in more of these gifts, the gift of intimacy, like really knowing myself and knowing my emotions and what I feel and what's true for me and what my body is expressing to me. And ultimately the highest expression of transparency, the way that I see it, is that we've loved all of the shadow away, and we are just these clear vessels of love, and stepping into that full remembrance that we're all connected and we're all one. And when we're dishonest with ourselves and in relationship with other, and we're dishonest with the other person about what we really feel, we're actually harming both of us, because we are all one. And I remember learning that lesson and making a change in how I relate as soon as I recognize that. So as we finish today, let's place one hand on the solar plexus and one hand on our sacral area, and feel a current go between your hands. It could be a color, it could be all of the colors of the rainbow. We're just going to welcome these higher frequencies of intimacy and transparency and freedom with the programming partner 55, to feel free to express who we really are, free to know who we really are. Being intimate enough with our shadow patterns to be able to spot them without judgment, but just being curious what they're showing us. I am being dishonest here. Why is that? And again, not making the shadows wrong, just bringing love. So just letting the mind get out of the way and allow the energy between your hands, the current between your hands, to just run from your solar plexus to your sacral plexus. With each inhalation, feeling that light get brighter, that current get stronger. Just feeling the energy run through your fascia, which is not just limited to the areas we're touching. It's just the doorway. It will naturally run through your whole body. And we'll finish with a question for our bodies. Body, do you have, show me a way or tell me a way, or let me see a way that I can become more intimate with myself. How can I become more intimate with myself? In a way that will bring me more freedom in my life. Don't search for an answer, just let those words swirl around. And maybe it's words that will come to you in an answer, or maybe it's a feeling in your body or an image. And maybe it's nothing. Maybe it'll unfold through the day, but body, how can I become more intimate with myself in a way that makes me feel more freedom? Couple more breaths here. Thank you so much for joining me in the current today. If you feel called to share what you heard or what you felt, if you didn't get anything, that's not a failure at all. Just trust that you were welcoming the energy into your body. The fascia has an intelligence that goes beyond our mind, and just trusting that. And I look forward to seeing you again in the current. I'm on the road today. This morning, we're going to be leaving soon to travel around Vancouver Island. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what element that brings to the current, and especially this key that we're in right now. This is Tim's birthday today. So this is his birthday key. And yes, I love witnessing the city in Tim, my partner, his transparency, and it's a beautiful thing. So perhaps weave some stories in as we go, and I wish you a beautiful day, night, wherever you are, and sending you so much love. I'm just checking the comments. Beautiful. And I will see you in the current again. Bye for now.